Hey guys, Coyote here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to some more Duskearth 2. We are picking up where I left off, dealing with the fresh migrants. Now this is supposed to be the big spring migrant wave, but it is by far the smallest migrant wave I've ever gotten for the first spring. Only 19 dwarves, and only 2 of them were kids. I kind of count my blessings. I didn't want to have to try and squeeze 40 more dwarves in here so early. So 19 is a good number, and I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go and see what we did here. We got an armor savant and a a bone savant. We got a bunch of soldier types. There's a swords dwarf, a spear dwarf, pikes dwarf, armor dwarf. There's a couple others that had kind of quasi-military skills, but didn't really have any proper weapon training, so I didn't mark them as soldiers. We got a couple of marks dwarves. Now we did get a talented priest as well, which gives strand extracting, which is awesome. It's nice to have a strand extractor early, even if I don't really need it. At least I've got one for when I do need it, and I don't have to train one up. A talented siege master, which has some points in siege skills to begin with. He's also an animal trainer, which would be pretty nice. It'll make it a whole lot easier to... Actually, I'm going to take XekeDeath off animal training. It'll make it a whole lot easier to train those animals that we end up capturing at whatever point. Let's see. Anything else special? We got a pretty good brewer. He's a 14-point brewer. We got a... Well, the priest is also a wood burner, but that's okay. We did get a soap maker, but since I can buy soap in this game, I don't really need one. And I think that's about it, really. Yeah, nothing really after that. I did tweak some of the laborers. Let's just take a quick look here. Mostly to fit what they're doing. I decided to, since we have an armor savant, I decided to make the previous armor crafter just straight up carpenter again, since he's got points in it. And he'll continue with his masonating, making stone blocks. And I went ahead and... The mechanic who had been possessed and made an artifact, I decided to revamp the naming rules a little bit. I decided that if they make an artifact but don't get a skill up, they're not going to get counted as being named. So what I ended up doing is I renamed the mechanic back to being a mechanic, and I took one of the legendary... We have another legendary miner, and I went and I renamed him to Civilian. So Civilian, you are now a legendary miner. And let's see, we have another miner that'll become legendary pretty soon. And I wouldn't be surprised if our bone savant became legendary pretty soon as well. That's about all that I can see for updating on this. Alright, so let's jump back into the game. Here it is. As left off, we were still in the process of building this little moat area, so that I can seal off the rest of my little peninsula. Not sure where the migrants are going to be coming from, but they're on their way. And once we get there, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add those other soldiers in with the one soldier I have, so that they'll all do like wrestling and dodging and stuff to at least improve some of their skills a little bit. Better than having them just standing around doing nothing. One other thing I do plan on doing is my bone crafter. He's going to start making bone bolts for my hunters, because I did get 2 more hunters, and I kind of want to have them start doing hunting. Which reminds me, do I have a stockpile for weapons? No. Okay, let's change that. Ooh, excuse me, sudden yawn there. Do an ammo stockpile here. Nope. I wanted it bigger than that, because I don't have any bins for it yet. And then we want a weapons stockpile, which is weapons P. We'll do that right here. And I shouldn't need an armor stockpile yet. Hop back up. I'm also going to make sure I pasture any animals they have. I don't want to forget that. Out of curiosity, what is my mason doing? Mason, where are you? Mason, here we go. Constructing a building. Alright. And it reminds me, I do want to check to see how we're doing for architects. I think what I'll do is I'll make all my crafters architects. So that'll be this group here. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, I think that's all the migrants. Maybe. No, we got another one there. Got a couple more there. Is that it? No, there's another one. Oh, that's an animal. Alright. Pasture. There we go. Let's see, they brought up alpaca and a piglet. Another piglet. Cragtooth piglet. Is that another golem? Or is that the same golem from before? No, that's another golem. Sweet. Sweet. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and oops. I'm going to re-pasture the golem, but I'm going to do it here once the bridge is done. That way they'll be guarding the bridge. Alright, have at her. And Mason, please get that bridge built ASAP. Okay, there he is. Okay, so now that we got people here, let's see what we can get them doing. I don't have a bowyer's workshop. I do have a craftsdwarf's workshop. Add bone. No, I have to do a bowyer's workshop, I think. Okay, so bone bolts on repeat. And build workshop. Bowyer's workshop is a B. So let's build that and let's stick it, I don't know, right there, I guess. Basalt. I think we've got plenty of crafts to trade for now, so that's fine. Was that bowyer's workshop's built? So I'm gonna have the. Actually, what I'll do is I'll have the carpenter build 3 bone crossbows. 3? Yeah, 3. 3 wood crossbows, rather, not bone. That's 1. Oh, actually, I guess it would be the bowyer making it, not the carpenter. Never mind. We can go ahead and put that back on repeat. That's 2. And because he's a pretty skilled guy, they might be pretty good quality. Let's see here. Yeah, they're decent quality. They're above average. And 3. Now we'll go ahead and do the military. Let's see. Pike's Dwarf, Swords Dwarf, Spear Dwarf, Axe Dwarf. I think that was all of them. Yeah. Okay, so that's done. I wanted to get my miners digging this out. I forgot to set that up previously. I'm going to set up a couple of targets down here and have the crossbow dwarves shooting at these targets, in addition to whatever else I build in this area. Make sure that those soldiers are not hauling. They're not. Okay, good. And actually, I'm going to set up that military squad for the archers now. New militia captain will be Masterwork Dwarf. Sounds good. Military, great squad, archer. I think, like I said, I'm pretty sure there's only 3. That's why I made 3 crossbows. Marksdwarf. That is all. Okay, good. Wait, what was their unit name? The Boarded Alchemies. Okay. I'm not going to have them doing anything just yet. But eventually, like I said, I'm going to have them shooting down here, and I'm also going to set up another armor stand for them to train with, like hand-to-hand stuff. And cancel that. Add armor stand, add rock blocks on repeat. And that's done, so I need to get my mechanic to build a lever for it. So let's put that trap, build trap lever right here. And no, I won't use the artifact one. I'll put the artifact lever in my mare's room, and I don't know what I'll hook it up to yet. It could end up being hooked up to a magma trap of some sort. We'll have to see how the mare acts and behaves. Alright, mechanic, you want to get that done sooner rather than later, hopefully. That's almost done. Good old microcline. Alright, so build archery target. So I'm only going to put 2. I will build it out of just straight up microcline. Since I only have 3, yeah. And I can probably build that armor stand now as well. I'll do that like right... actually, I'll do that outside, so that they're training outside as well. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to use the same one as these guys have. So, train as well. Works for me. Sit back down here. Lever still has not been built. What is my mechanic doing? Mechanic. Here he is. He's storing an item in the stockpile. Alright, I need you to get this done ASAP, mechanic, so you're no longer going to be hauling. That's a sure way to get off hauling duties and be important to my cause. Okay, it looks good. Actually, I'm going to take the bone savant off hauling as well. So I want to make him bone bolts. Done. I'm actually tempted to have the armor savant do stone detailing just to keep him inside. I have to consider that. For now, though, I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, now let's see if he'll get that mechanism/lever built. Preferably today. An elven caravan. Let's see. It is springtime. Yeah, let's see what they've got. Yeah, there's room. That reminds me. DZ. Remove these. Okay, excellent. I probably ran out of room for... Oh, no, I didn't. So what's still here? Leather, glass, sandbags. Now, they usually don't bring a lot, so I'm not going to trade too much with them. Here it is. This was something I read on, I want to say, the Reddit for Dwarf Fortress, where if you just hit Shift-Enter, it just goes down the list, which is really, really nice. So, yeah, 3 pages should be good. There you go. Oh, is there a mandate going? No, I don't have a mare yet. Good. I just saw culling on mandates and I thought maybe I had a mandate going. Okay, it's slowly but surely being done. Oh, that reminds me, I should... What is my mechanic doing? Where are you? Now he's sleeping. Oh, jeez. I bet in the middle of his sleeping we're gonna get, like, ambushed. and then there'll be nobody to raise the bridge. Huh. You know, even though I completely tore up there used to be a murky pool here, it's still putting water there. That's really strange. Okay. Most of it appears to be pending, so I'll just keep waiting. I am starting to get a bit of FPS slowdown, so it is definitely caused by the recording software. So I'll just have to live with it. I mean, FPS is 49, and I've only got 37 dwarves. I think it's 37. 39. 39 dwarves just isn't right. I guess I could always turn off weather as well. That might help. Although I don't know if... What can I tell you? Ambushed. Can I call it, or can I call it? Of course, now the lever's there, but I can't pull it to pull the bridge. Well, I guess I'll set up a burrow and get people into it, and then lock those floor hatches, and I guess whatever is left up top gets scourged. Add new burrow. Define name main burrow. I didn't want it there. Whoops. Okay, there we go. And then we'll jump down here as well and include this in the burrow. Okay, and now add citizens. We're just going to add everybody. I'm going to leave those dogs and golems outside for now. And of course the elves can fend for themselves. Screw them hippies. Remove the trader. Turn off all pendings. Alright. And let's see what happens. It means we're going to lose these guys too as well, damn it. What type are they? Flagellants too, and aim for your throats. Wow. Let's see, where are peoples? Come on, get inside, get inside. Well, mastiffs are down. Oh, go away, I don't want anything from you guys. Now, it looks like we're going to lose this guy here. It's a hauler, so not really too big of a deal. Why are my soldiers not going inside? Train, squad, A, turn off their schedule. Are you guys seriously running away rather than going inside? Okay, you know what? Squad A, go back active, and I'm going to A, B, move to here. See if that gets them going. Please tell me it's not one of my soldiers. Oh, it is too. Why am I not surprised he's running into combat? Did we win? Oh yeah, well he won't. He survived. Let's see if he actually did anything. Yeah, he's attacking the goblin with his hands and feet. Her hands and feet. Did he get any? She get any skill ups? Let's take a look. Dabbling fighter, wrestler, striker, kicker. And is that it? Yeah, they're all gone. Okay. Killed, aim, flagellant, and looks like the rest ran off. Yep. Okay. So it did not go as I feared it would. We actually survived, and looks like we may not have lost anybody at all, except for some animals. It looks like even the golem is still alive, although he's pretty hurt. What's this? This is an elf blade dancer, spear dancer. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn off the burrow. Whoops. See, here we go. Unfortunately, Shift Enter doesn't work on the burrow page. Undo the burrow, come back up here, and start moving those goods again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We got 20. Yeah, I want more than that. Trade crafts. And before that mechanic thinks of doing anything else, link up the bridge. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about that. And let's see what I can salvage in the way of equipment. I'll take that. I'll take those. I'll leave the rest. Let's see. Quiver, bolts. No. And that is a scourge. I will take that. I mean, it's better than no weapon at all. No, I'll leave that though. I guess I should unforbid it, because then at least that way I can dump it. Okay, let's see. Is there any on this side that got taken care of? Alright, and down here. Nope, nothing down there. Wow, that's it? That's all I can see. It's a foot. Is there anything in here? No. Oh, that's an uphill. That's why. Or up ramp, rather. Maybe if I'm lucky, some of those elven warriors will die. There's the Grey Langur. And I lost a more ironclad mastiff. Oh, alpaca, which is unfortunate. This hauler's lost a foot. I'm gonna have to get my hands on a crutch, I guess, for him. Yeah, that looks about it. Alright. Oh, squad A, B, you can stop that. And I do want to military. Schedule. Copy. They're going to use the same training, but they're only going to train every other month. The reason for that is, from what I've read at least, archer types will only train at the targets when they're off duty. So by alternating it, they'll do like regular training, and then when they have no scheduled orders, they will do other training, which will be the crossbow shooting-ness. And I want to make sure that they use the right sort of weapons. So, no, sorry, military equipment. And I don't want them to use individual choice range. I want them to use crossbows of the wooden variety. Material wood. And the reason for that is so that they don't go and grab those small rusty crossbows. I don't know if they will because they're small, but I'd rather not take that chance. No, that's shields. Weapons, there we go. Material of wood. And weapons, crossbows, material, wood. There we go. Well, I have to admit, I was absolutely terrified that that was going to end real badly. That was going to end up in me having to start a new game. So I'm really glad that wasn't the case. And actually, that reminds me. Set up my pasture here for the golems. Because I do have 2 now, and this will help a lot. Swords golem, and... oh, yay, the wild boar survived. Sweet. Where's the other golem? Here you go, hammer golem. Alright, let's go down and see how things are going down here. Got crossbow bolts being brought over, copper, rusty iron, deep bronze, etc. Oh, actually that reminds me of something else I need to do. Ammunition, where is it? F. The boarded alchemies. I would like you guys to remove those, all except bolts. Hunters, I don't care what you use, but these guys only bolts. Oh, is that done? No, it's not. Hopefully somebody will pick up the Langur corpse and bring it over to be slaughtered. Because that's what I was going to do with it anyways. Might as well get it done. Silk shoe, okay. Now I think I'm ready to trade. Let's take a look here. G. No, a few more pendings. But I'm going to do a trade anyways. Get it started. Oh, good, it works here too. Just gotta make sure I don't do anything wood. That's bone. Wool, which is not quite wood. 5,800. Let's grab... oh, they didn't bring any wood. It's kind of a surprise. Some wooden cages. I'll grab those for sure. Maybe, but I definitely want those barrels. Whip wine? No. River spirits, yes. Pickleberry, strawberry, barrels. Might as well grab those buckets. Sandbags. Let's see, fisherberry seeds, sure. Oops, sandbags again, fisherberry seeds. A couple of more chests. Oh, those are seeds. I didn't want the seeds. I thought they were actual berries. My bad. No. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some bins of cloth. Might as well. Especially since it's fairly cheap. As soon as I get a clothier, I can start making some basic clothing. No way in hell I'm going to buy a mithril anvil, but I will buy berries of various sorts for food and for brewing. A couple of splints, and let's grab a crutch because I think I'm going to need at least one crutch. I don't know what these mithril cage monsters are. It doesn't say anything, just mithril cage monster. And you can't even look at the description, it's just mithril cage monster. I have no idea what that is. So that's a profit of 3,100. I guess I'll grab those mithril bars. Might as well. It's a profit of 2,000. I could probably squeeze a few more things out of them. So let's grab some rope. And let's grab that horse as well. Yeah, let's see if we can get away with that. No, they don't want to trade that to me, so let's add that. Huh. They only wanted a little more. I'm fine with that. Alright, so I'm going to need to make another stockpile for stuff. Actually, I guess what I'll do is I'll just go down here to the stockpile that or to the storage area that I started digging out and just use these. So, I'll get my miners to dig that and that. Set up a garbage dump here. And just dump. TBD. I'm probably going to get the soldiers in on this as well, because might as well. Soldier, soldier, soldier. First of all, read. Okay, didn't lose any dwarves according to Dwarf Therapist. Let's see, refuse hauling. And what was that other one? Miners? No, I want the miners doing stuff. That's my engravers, I want them doing stuff. These guys here, let's see, the carpenter will continue making blocks, as will the mason. The armor savant is going to haul, the bone savant, no, mechanic, not yet. And the kids will also refuse haul. Alright, so there we go. This needs to get hauled out before I can start hauling stuff downstairs. Oh, is that lever done? Nope. I'm just going to hang out up here for a moment. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it for a little bit while we do the hauling, because this is probably going to take a while. Alright, picking back up here a few minutes later. Most of the stuff has been hauled away, and the Elven Caravan is also on its way. Now that that's done, and most of the stuff has been hauled, I'm going to start setting up the walls along here, and that'll add a level of safety to what's going on here. So, and of course, as was suggested by, unfortunately I don't remember who, I apologize. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make my walls out of obsidian. Obsidian blocks, there we go. Wall. And the reason why I didn't build it right to the edge here is because eventually I'm going to want to be building along this way, and I'm going to need access to it. Because I'm going to build some lower walls, like walls on the next sea level down, and they'll probably go something like that to there, and then I'll build along the top, and then I'll build in the floor. I usually leave the floors till a little bit later, just to make sure I've got enough blocks for my walls, because they're a little more important. Okay. And you know what? I'm going to do these lower ones here as well. Oh, wow. Those are all those bodkin bolts. Wow, I'm going to have to grab those in a bit once I've got some bins for them. Okay, so build walls. I'm going to do it along here. Okay, I can build it over top of the hive. Here we go. And I'll just get that started for now. think my soldiers are set to be masons. Let me double check that. Yes, they are. See if anybody else that could. Yeah, I'll get the hunters to do that too. Why not? There we go. And how are we doing for food? Oh, we got a fair amount. I don't think the langur is going to get butchered. No, he's rotten now. Damn it. Same with the alpaca. Oh, okay. I guess you can't win them all. Although I did spend like 700 on that langur, which is kind of annoying. Oh, is that a bone right there? No, it's a hoof. Alright, that must have been from possibly one of the piglets. I noticed that one of the piglets is wounded and had a wounded foot, so... right now my biggest worry is that we're going to get another ambush. That's a foot. No, it's a rotten foot too, no less. Okay. Now let's jump downstairs and see what's going on down here. Oh, I wanted to see how the hauling was coming along too. Okay. Well, because I'm building those walls, I'm not going to have them start hauling goods downstairs just yet. I'm going to wait until I get those initial walls up before I start to do so. I don't know how I'm going to organize this yet either, to be honest. I'll figure something out. I'll probably set that up off camera actually, because it will take a bit to set up. I've got 12 rooms and at least 12 stockpiles to set up. Okay, so now that the miners are all done minerating, actually I should go ahead and set these up as actual targets. Make range. No, wrong way. And we will shoot from left to right. That's good. And they will train there. Looks good. And then I have to do the other one the same. So it goes out to that rock there. Oops. There we go. Shoots from left to right, and the boarded alchemies will train there. Done and done. Do I have them set on their schedule? There, now they're active. Now what's going on up here? Walls are slowly but steadily being built. Good. I have this feeling at least one dwarf is going to get trapped in there at some point. Which will be annoying, but at least it's on the quote-unquote inside of my base, so I could just build a ramp or something. I heard combat noises. Beak dog, okay, that's fine. Hunter is hunterating it. Or hunterfying it, if you prefer. Oh, I know what I wanted the miners to do. I wanted them to remove a lot of this stuff here. There we go. We'll remove... So what I'll do is DH, chop that down, and then DZ that, and like that, I think. Don't get yourself trapped in there. I'm not going to rescue you. Oh, son of a whore. Oh. Really, guys? Downstairs. Right there. We'll make this out of microcline, I guess. And a hauler. Hauler Bandicoot, the guy who had his foot shot off. What type of mood is it? I think it's a Fey mood. Show mood. It is a secretive mood. Craftsdwarf's workshop. Become a legendary stonecrafter. Then we will have another stonecrafter. Rock boulder, cut gem, logs. Do we have cut gems? I'm a little bit worried that we might not have cut gems. If we don't, I could probably cut some up pretty quickly. Yeah, so let's cut 2 gems and let's do a yeah, we'll cut a crystal glass and a onyx opal. I don't have a stone cutter or a jeweler, gem crafter. So I guess mechanic, you can do it, assuming you're done with the bridge, which I actually forgot to check. Yes, he's done with the bridge. Is somebody going to build that stair? Alright, I'm actually way over time, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end the episode here. We will pick up from this point, or perhaps a little bit in the future, next episode. I may just let the dwarves go and finish building their walls before I pick it up again. So yeah, thanks for dropping by, and pass on the episode to somebody you or some buddies you may think would like it. I appreciate your viewership. Take care, guys, and see you next time.